when you take a brand to China, then what typically would be, or if there is any typical, but what would be the sorts of components of a strategy? So, assuming people have got money, which is a prerequisite, what would be the typical components of a marketing campaign that you might put together, say for a skincare product or something else?
What we usually look at is a consumer journey. So from acquisition to turning them into purchases. So you understand there's so first it's awareness, and then research and considerations, then going to action, and then we want to turn them into advocacy. So on the awareness side, word of mouth, social media, KOL, and celebrities, they are very, very important. So I talk about word of mouth. So word of mouth is a very huge thing in China, because in China, relationship is big. So we have this word called circle. So in Chinese, it's 圈子. And with people in that circle, people trust each other. Sometimes if you get word of mouth from your friend or someone you trust, you even skip the research and the consideration part, and you go into the action directly. So that's how it happens. And social media plays a big role in awareness. So if we help clients to run some social media campaigns, and usually it's related to KOL and key opinion leaders and celebrity engagement. Because key opinion leaders and celebrities, that's a huge thing in China, and people are following all these celebrities, and you really want to leverage on that for your social media campaigns. Moving to the research and consideration stage, again, social media will play a big role, because people have the habit to go onto Weibo and go onto WeChat to do some search on certain products. And also paid media, SEM, plays a huge role as well. So like similar to Western audience, if you want to find the background of something, you go online, instead of Google it, you Baidu it in China. So make sure that you have your Baidu SEM and SEO strategy right for that phase. Another thing is make sure that you have positive review on site. So there's lots of review site in China, and you need to engage. Again, make sure that you engage with some influencers on those review sites, and have like positive reviews on those sites, monitoring the negative reviews, and have a plan to react to negative reviews. And then moving to the action stage, one thing, as I just mentioned, is this is where people wanted to buy the products. So look at the distribution channels. How can people buy your products from China? With lots of skincare products in Australia, one challenge we realized is they didn't go through the animal tests. So lots of brands, they don't do the animal tests here. However, if you want to go into China through a traditional trade method, and set up a store in China or have like a physical presence in China, you have to go through the animal test. So majority of the brands in China, they have to sell through the e-commerce channel. So where should you be? Which e-commerce platform should you be? Have you looked at your logistics? How can people make the payment there? And how fast can people get their products? So these are all the considerations for the business to think about. Right. And then to the last stage, the advocacy, that you want these people to like your products and start spreading the word of mouth for your products. So how you engage with these people through social media, and also what kind of incentives you want to offer to people to make sure that they help you to promote the product.